Courtesy of DJ Raj's Mr. Good Vibes, hashtag Hip Hop Thursday. Welcome back. My name is Michelle Ashira. Thank you for staying tuned since 7 a.m. and now we are heading to 10:30. Tumeona comments zenyu they'll be coming up. I'll be talking about and mentioning them. And if you have any request, all you have to do is reach out to DJ Raj's. Thank you again. So right now I'm in studio with another guest artist who is doing amazing in his lane of work. He's not just a rap artist. He's doing trap. He's doing R&B, Afro. What he's simply saying is that don't put me in any box because I can just wake up tomorrow and decide to do any other different genre of music. From being USIU, Mr. USIU congeniality. I felt congeniality, yes. Okay, so without further ado, but we have one thing in common with our guest artist. He says that you can achieve anything in life as long as you change your perspective, and I believe that. Thank you for coming through, Majesty. Thank you. Welcome in the building. Welcome home.
I'm so honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
We are glad that you could make it. DJ Rajes, you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, watu tukupataje kwa mtandao hivi hivi?
Raj is the DJ. Killer man.
Killer man, yes. So mixes, you're taking us back and then you're bringing us to the new modern sound of hip hop.
Yeah.
So what should people expect before 10:30?
Some of Kenyan trap music.
Kenyan trap music.
Kenyan plus trap.
Kenyan plus trap.
Na pia shrap.
Pierce rap all over the way represented. So Majesty, again, thank you for coming. You can use camera 4 and tell us if you're really a friendly person because again, we're going back to congeniality.
Yeah.
Mr. Congeniality in USA 2015-2016?
Yes.
Yes. Use
Yeah.
camera 4, introduce yourself, and then you're coming back to you telling us if you're really a friendly person.
Okay. Wagwan, wagwan, good people. My name is Majesty. I go by the name of Majesty. I'm an artist. I'm a host. I work for Studio Teal. Check us out on YouTube. I host a show called The Vault. I also MC an event called the Marquee Industry Takeoff, which is why I'm here. And yes, I rap, and I'm a very nice guy.
You're a nice
Yes.
guy, so you're an easy person to
I'm
work.
easy. I'm easy.
Very easy.
Yeah.
So I didn't know you were an MC.
I'm an MC.
So
yeah.
you've done a couple of events. I've seen you performing or being an MC in other events, but I didn't know like it's like a career that you've taken into it. Maybe probably an interest. But again, let's go back to where did the love of music start?
I think I've always had it. My family has always been very musical oriented, and it's something that's always been in my heart. And then kind of, you know, I got to this experimental stage in uni and started with music and other things, and it took off from there. I haven't looked back since.
Okay, so were you juggling school and still the art, or did you finish school first and then go into the art?
No, I was doing it while in uni. Like, you know, I would go to class, then go back to my apartment or my dorm room with my friends, listen to some instrumentals, vibe with them, visit artists, see what they're doing, look at them in the studio and kind of understand what the vibe is like and learn and pick up from that. And that's kind of how it started. Just easy, as a hobby, not something I'm looking at. I have to go and do this by this time. It's just out of the heart, you know? Yeah.
So what did you go to uni to study?
I actually studied business, IBA. I focused on management, so I'm supposed to be in a cubicle somewhere, but yeah.
But I love the fact that you have actually implemented it in your musical aspect. So when you were coming in, I saw you came with you had your own team.
Yes.
Going up, yeah?
Yes.
So is that like a business strategy for your music career now?
Of course. I feel like in this day and age, you can literally create what it is you want. If you want to have a group of photographers, you can do that. The internet is there. You can learn from everything. And yeah, I got together with a group of guys. We call ourselves Studio Teal. And we're all a bunch of creatives, everyone in their own respect. I do music. There's photographers, there's videographers. And we get together and just build each other up and grow from there. That's it.
So far, when you approximate, how long have you been doing this professionally?
I'd say 2 years.
2 years.
2 years. I've done it before, but on a professional level, I'd say 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're still having the support system. So you guys came up, and in terms of production, that's why I mentioned the support system. Do you invest much in your finances, or do you guys chip in? For instance, you talked about videographer. You have a videographer who comes in and does your videos, and plus talking about how you look on social media is very important as a brand. So we have the photographer there, and you came out with your own photographer. Shout out to him. So going back to that, how do you manage your finances when it comes to the production aspect of it?
That's actually a very good question, because in this day and age, you know, support and sponsorship is so difficult. Me and my team, we came together on a mutual understanding that, listen, you have this skill set and so do I. If we complement each other and give it some time and work hard, then it can, you know, the money will start coming to us. So that's where we are at right now. We're just kind of investing in ourselves, believing in ourselves, placing ourselves in, you know, places like this, and hoping that it kind of, you know, attracts attention. And this year has been very good to us, actually.
Definitely. Yeah. So let's look at, you guys are young people, quite very young, and the kind of music that you're listening to, like right now when it comes to hip-hop music, it's more of, there's a very huge percentage of hype. There's less of artists who speak about, who bring in the conscience aspect of music, people like Giuliani. So there's less of those, and then we have too many hypes. And that's what young people listening when they go home on the mats and nganyas, you know. So for you, what's your take, or rather, the diversion of your kind of sound of music? Are you into the hype or the message?
I'd have to agree with the previous interviewee, Asam Garvey. I feel like lyricism is where it's at. I don't think our society is in a place right now to identify with mumble rap. I feel like we have stories to tell. I feel like there's issues we are facing. On the street, every day you'll see someone struggling. Now, if you talk about lean, I don't think you can really reach out to that person. But if you identify with that person in the form of a struggle, and you tell your story and you're honest with it, I think that's what the Kenyan industry needs right now. And that's what I lean towards. You know, big up to everybody else that's doing their thing, but I'm a lyrical rapper.
A lyrical rapper. Okay, so before we get into your new jam that you're about to release right here, you'll be telling more about No Stylist. But let's go back to, I believe, your first publishing on YouTube, Bag of Money.
Money bag.
Money bag. Bag of money. That's why I just took it like bag of money, money bag. So there's simplicity in production of it, but the lyrics are good.
Those are demos.
Okay.
Those I put up on YouTube to show someone in the future, 10 years from now, look, this is where Majesty started. Those are literally demos. That money bag is actually a song I made in my room with my laptop, with a microphone that you use for Skype.
On top of a roof and with the other guy. It was simple, but it was still nice. The messages out there. Yeah,
and it's just about using what you have. You know, studio time is so difficult to get. So I was like, yo, this is what I have, this is what I'll do, and this is what I'll post, and someone can be able to identify the journey I'm making.
All right.
If you look at No Stylist and Money Bag, so different.
Okay, so tell me, after Money Bag, then what came next?
I made another demo called The First Day Out.
All right, so that's what I was actually speaking. I was actually speaking about with my friend of mine. Outside before you got into this interview, I was speaking about comparison with Kodak Black.
Yeah.
And I would really love to know if Kodak Black has a lot. Does he inspire your writing of music? Is he someone like you look up to? Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's like my role model. I like his music. I love his selection of beats, instrumentals. So you'll always find me drawing towards a Kodak song because his selection on instrumentals is amazing.
Because he's the guy who has a lot of controversies under his sleeves, from the allegations of sexual harassment. So firearms.
If I'm trying to identify myself with a role model, I wouldn't go for Kodak Black. I'd pick someone like Dave East. You should look him up. Very good guy. And yeah, you know, I like lyricists, Nas, Jay-Z. Big up to Calligraph, you know.
Oh, Calligraph. Mentioned Calligraph.
TNT, they're doing their thing. Asam Garvey, of course.
Let's go back to now. Here we go. No Stylist. Right? So what was the inspiration behind it? Because you speak about, like, it's more of you having your own style. You don't have to go for the lavish lifestyle. Just simple thing and you make it your own style, not just too much, too many. And because we also have hip-hop artists who fake it into the industry, and they go around, you know, hiring Bentleys and everything else and claiming that it's their fake money, but for you, No Stylish. So tell me about No Stylish. People back at home should know more about it, this song.
So No Stylist is actually my first studio track. The first song I went to a studio, got it produced properly, released properly and all that. So the significance of that is massive to me. No Stylist. I liked the beat. It's by Drake and French Montana.
Okay.
And I just thought I should be honest and rap about how I don't have a stylist. And that, you know, mtumba is my Prada. Things like
okay.
that.
So right now you're wearing mtumba. It's a dance
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, I bought these in Gara. I'm telling you.
The guy is real. Majesty is so
surprised.
real, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But one day I'll be getting what I can get. But you know, right now I have to be honest
But
with
that is
myself.
true because you have people who are claiming they own things but they don't own them.
Yeah.
The young people out here trying to get into the industry, trying so much to acquire what they think the actual artists they see on TV or even social media. And it's not true.
I think you can't fool the fans anymore. So I decided not to.
All right.
Yeah.
Good stuff there. So Majesty, tell us about, do you have any other new project coming out?
Yes.
And you also have a, I don't even know if I should call it a project, but you have something going on supporting young people getting into the industry in terms of art. And you can mention that on camera 4. Give us details pertaining to that.
Okay. What I do is I have an event I created called the Marquee Industry Takeoff. It is at Marquee in Westlands. So look up Marquee, M-A-R-Q-U-E-E. You can find it on Instagram, Facebook. But what it is to kind of create a platform for young artists to grow their skill. You know, if you're a young artist and you don't know what it's like to hold a mic and rap in front of a camera, this is where you come. Our event is where you come and you make your mistakes. It's where you learn how to interact with the crowd. And so that's what I'm offering. It's so simple. You just reach out to me, come to my show. If I like what you can do and I feel like you're serious enough, I give you the platform and you have that on your resume.
Important sana, umesema they can reach out to you. How can they get to you?
You can get to me on my DM. Find me on Instagram at Majesty, M-A.Jesty. You can find me on Snapchat, Facebook. I also work for Kenya Buzz, so you can find me through Kenya Buzz. Also at Studio Teal. That's where you'll find a lot of my projects with my team.
Okay, so for the YouTubers?
Yes, Studio Teal.
As simple as that, that's how you can reach out to Majesty and all his music coming up. And do you have any other new projects in terms of music?
Yes, I have No Stylist out, but I'm working on an EP, a 5-song EP that should be out by June, July latest.
June, July.
Yes,
Make sure
that's-
if you drop it right here at hashtag Hip Hop Thursday, right?
Hashtag white, yes.
Okay, so guys, that's all you have to do. Reach out to Majesty and you can get more information pertaining what he's up to and also new single, new music. He will be freestyling for us. He has his own instrumental and we are waiting for that. But meanwhile, we told you can send in your comments and requests. We have Gidhuwa Juja Farm. He's saying that Ako so much present into the show. Hashtag is Hip Hop Thursday. Do not forget. Then we have Solo Young. Hashtag Y254. Drop moja ya Tupac. OJ, cool. DJ Rajis? You got him?
Yeah.
DJ Rajis amesema
I got
he got you. Okay, so we have Eli Rope straight out of Kitale. Show iko on top. DJ Rajis ncheze Superman by OJ.
Coming up.
DJ Rajis amesema it will be coming up on your way. We have Kiplagat Jafan Chele. Wow. That one. Apo, I would have, that's a tongue twister there. So it's Kiplagat Jafan Eisero. There's another word there, but yeah. From Eisero village unajitambua. So Kabisanga Ward, Nandi County, watching live. Thank you very much. Kiplagat. Then we have Hesmo Kenya. Nakuru tuned in kama kawaida. Nicheze moja ya Roma Mkatoliki. Okay. I have never heard of that song, I will lie. Ati Roma Mkatoliki, Rajis.
JSK, but you can send me the link.
Rajis amesema utume link. Iyo Roma Mkatoliki.
Nitafute.
Tricky. Okay, so we have Hesmo Kenya. Nakuru tuned in kama kawa nichezea moja ya Then we have Ken Adebalo Ambalo from 1960 representing Play For Me Superman. Okay, Superman is very much requested.
Yeah,
She play them calligraph there. So we have Davis Trap covered easy. All right. What up, peeps? I'm Davis from Juja. Please play for me. Hey, Superman by Calligraph Jones. So it's coming your way. All the requests, DJ Rajis amesema
Iko.
ziko zote.
Ziko zote.
So wasi babaike.
Yeah.
Okay, so this time are you ready for instrumentals and then
ready.
Majesty taking over?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
No mic? I just rap? Just
You
here.
freestyle?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
The beat bang.
Yeah, yeah. Hey. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Woo. I'm feeling obliterated. All of a sudden, this nigga's opinionated. I'm only don't like the hatred. These niggas talk behind my back, I hate it. They always put me in a conversation like all I wanna do is rap the nation. 254, I go flow. I really go in on a beat like a penetration. My father really fits the definition. I was raised in a house with sophistication. I won't fight them back. I just hit the payment. Success is enough of a winning statement. If I tell you I'm humble, you know I'm lying. I go rumble the jungle and go like Mike Uzi. Let them my ring on the corner shot. Cause I'm gonna be nice on the beat a lot. Yeah. Hey. 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 I gotta stand for this one.
Okay, it's okay.
Alright. Yeah. I got a question for the nation. Can we have this conversation? I'm begging for my life for different kind of desperation. It's been a while since I had a vacation. They believe in what I'm making. My life is amazing. For me feeling like a bitch, for them I feel like a racing. I'm gonna build a mansion, but I gotta stop on the basement. These are the words of a man who decided to make it. These are the words of a man who decided to make it. I had to pay for days. I should have got messy. I wanna talk for days. All I want is a minute. You went to trouble, they gave you more medication. Then they have on the back and they felt like you on mine. Everybody was watching like we did a crime. I could never ever have to go, you're really fine. Then I was really nice, I think about it all the time. I wanna shine the top 5 and hard rhyme. I really blaze for days, that's how I rhyme. You see Penny Morgani, I got a rough life. Confetti, we getting ready, already got the prize, yeah. Shout out to Majesty, murder the beat. 2K19, Majesty, murder the beat. It's the rise of the news. Yeah. Woo. Hey. Done. Done. Big up. Yeah.
Okay, so are we ready for No Stylish after that fireworks over freestyle there? So guys, make sure you reach out to Majesty over his social media handles. Umesema wanakupataje tena?
At Majesty, MA.JESSTY.
Exactly, so make sure you do that. But for now, are we ready for No Stylish?
Show me.
Okay, guys, make sure you stay tuned. After this drop of Majesty, another interview will be coming up. So the time frame is 10:30. You don't want to miss this. So right now, No Stylish by Majesty. DJ Rajes.